What I was going to do for you was to take a series of photographs, but I thought it might be easier to take a video and then tell you about the things that we are a possibility. You had asked about me taking project watches and building a blue dialed 6139 for you. I don't really do that anymore because these are getting so hard to find. But you're a good customer and you've been with me for a while and we've been talking about this and this is something you wanted to do. So what we could do, I don't have one watch that meets all the criteria that I would say would work. But what I do have is I have several watches, two watches, that together would make one excellent watch. I don't normally do mix and matches, but in this case, it's a possibility. It's a really good indicator ring. I need to restore the indicator here. This, again, some old watchmaker, the loom flaked off, which happens, and they restored it, quote unquote, with paint. And so I need to remove this paint and then reloom it with original loom that matches the rest of the dial. But you can see the dial is beautiful. Hands are beautiful. This is the wrong color sweep hand. This is a dark red hand for the gold dialed watches. It should be the tomato red for the blue dial, so that's going to have to be changed. But the dial is good, the loom is good, the hands are excellent, this is good, that has to be changed. Good indicator ring, needs to be restored. Case brushing is kind of jacked up on this one, so I don't really do case refinishing, so I wouldn't really think about that right now. But then we have this watch. And this watch has a bunch of things that you were interested in. It has a better case, it'll look great when it's cleaned. It has the original bracelet. The tomato red minute counter hand I have in my stock, so that's fine. So it's just a matter then basically of taking these two watches and making one good one for you if you are okay with the pricing that I laid out for you. And I'm not really going to do this anymore. This is probably going to be the last custom build that I'm going to do. Mostly because, again, these are getting so hard to find in any kind of decent condition, and two, I have so much time sucked up in doing work for other people that I don't really have time to provide watches and then do the work for them. But like I said, we've been talking about this for a while, and I'll do this for you if you wanted to move ahead. So that would be my plan, is making the best possible watch out of these two for you, and then we would go from there. But again, I would want a prepayment on that if you want me to go ahead and do that work. And if that's not something you're comfortable with, that's perfectly fine, because these can just go back into the project drawers, and they're not hurting anybody in the project drawers. They can just sit there. Okay, you tell me what you want done. Thanks.